Hello guys, welcome back. We had a lot of fun today. I mentioned Loki's eggs once, and I don't even know if I said it was Cadbury eggs, but after I uploaded video and everything, I went on Pinterest and I was looking around and it said I had an egg for breakfast today, a Cadbury egg. So I don't believe in coincidence. So either they're somehow linked together and they know everything I watch on YouTube, which sounds kind of paranoid and kind of like way too deep mining for Pinterest. Or Loki was putting his paw out and saying thank you. He has 48. When I said he got a box of Cadbury eggs, I wasn't kidding. 48 of those things. So I was like, okay, you can have them. So if you still want Easter candy, Walmart, because not everybody bought all the Easter candy as of like yesterday. You could still get like a whole box of Cadbury eggs and everything. So we got that. So he's excited, and he's really hyper excited because finally they shipped the last of the toilet paper. Isn't that super exciting? So yeah, we're going to be getting the rest of our toilet paper over the next couple days, and that'll catch us up on those orders. Then we're waiting for Amazon to ship Kleenex. The excitement never ends. And that game we were going to play for you, that's not the game we played. Virus Popper is not that game. We were going to play that game about walking down those halls for you guys. And Loki been on me for 3 days, and that's one of his favorite numbers. And also 2 and also 4, but usually 3. And I finally said, okay, I would play it for you guys. In fact, I went to record it after we had got that video out. First, it wouldn't open. I'm like, okay. I have repeatedly downloaded this demo and repeatedly played this game, but okay, it was kind of broken demo. And then my Bandicam crashed. And then my antivirus ate the demo and would not cough it back up. So yeah, that's how my day went with that. And Lucky's like, yeah. And then he looked at me real proud. He goes, I protect my people. I said, I've downloaded and played that, repeatedly. I know, I love you. And he walks away. He was really proud of himself. So the antivirus killed the game demo, and I can't play it for you now. Because once it has killed something, it will kill it on sight. As soon as it sees it again, it'll kill it. I would have to convince it not to kill this game, and honestly, this game deserved to be killed by my antivirus. So after the antivirus killed that game, Virus Popper came up on the Rift. I tried to play it about a month ago for you guys on Steam, and just between the drag of being on Rift and then going over to Steam, it didn't play nearly as good as it played this time. So I went ahead and I just did not do that for you. But yeah, I got the Virus Popper at least. And the farm keeps building. I guess he's trying, but he was saying that it's in VR arcades, and I'm thinking, where is there any arcade even open? Where's there any mall even open? What VR arcade would this be in? Are people still going to VR arcades? I mean, there are little paper, like, rings that you can put into the mask, but I don't know if I would want to be going to a VR arcade right now. That doesn't sound hygienic. So, I don't know. He's claiming it's in there, and he claimed he put all the stuff in there. The models look okay-ish now. This was that game for people with Alzheimer's. Now you can wander out and go into a field of flowers, like we said. And he said there was an orchard to pick fruit in. There's 2 trees to one side, and one tree has 2 pieces of fruit on it. And you can try to pick the fruit, but if you get the basket or the fruit too close to your face, your screen lights out. You can try to pick the fruit, and then you can take it back in, and the animal just roll out of your hand, and there's no eating animation or anything. It just roll, and it's gone. It's kind of a little bit scary. So, I don't know. I feel like they should have had somebody that actually works with dementia patients kind of work on the game with him. I don't work with dementia patients, but I can imagine a lot of this game would be confusing. I mean, I'm an adult with, okay, a terrible sense of direction, but if I go in the sunflower field, I get confused and I get lost because it's just sunflowers all around you, the same exact sunflower, maybe rotated a little bit, but it's like the same exact one. So it's not like there are any like identifying markers or anything in this field. And I've gotten lost in it and had to reboot the game. So it's a game, is what it is. So, but at least the wolf was in it. And the wolf changed. Wolf does a little more animation, and the fox is a little more pleasant in their animation. He still jumps up, and it's kind of cute, but before he sounded a little more aggressive. Cat still sounds like an angry cat that's getting drugged through something, and the dog still sounds like it's barking at you. But yeah, but at least it was an update. And we're having a good one, and they're trying to, they're trying to remain in good spirits. So I was talking with one of you, and I think right now the news is just overwhelming everyone. I think we don't know who to believe at times and who to watch, but it'll be okay, guys. Little by little, you don't have to hoard, you don't have to get like so much you can't use it in 4 years. But little by little, put a little extra stuff away as you can afford to, as it's convenient to. Put a little extra toilet paper away while it's easy to get. Put a little extra canned or dried goods away while they're easy to get. People will forget remarkably fast. By summer, people will forget remarkably fast. You'll be able to stockpile. I've been getting like small things at a time, like a carton of bandages, like just like one pack of bandages, making sure I have antiseptic on hand, making sure I have soap and toilet paper and basic stuff on hand so that if we would get an outbreak in the summer or we would get an outbreak in the fall and we would have to shelter in place, we'll have stuff like that. Think stuff like that. Think of dry goods. Think of, whatever's convenient to you and you'll actually consume. Don't get 20 pounds of rice and it's your least favorite food in the world and you can hardly get yourself to eat it. You do not want 20 pounds of rice in that case. Get something you're actually going to eat. I was actually able to stock up on a lot of cereal because nobody was buying cereal online. I don't know why, but I was able to get a lot of cereal and a lot of Pop Tarts. And I was like, well, these might not be super nutritious, but I know we'll eat them and we'll enjoy them. So we have cereal and we have Pop Tarts and we have rice and we have other stuff. Just, a little bit at a time. And it doesn't have to be financially overwhelming, and then you have it. By the time we get the rest of our toilet paper in, and both of them shipped. One was ordered a couple weeks ago, and one was ordered like sometime last week. By the time we have that, I think we'll actually have like 6 to 7 months supply of toilet paper. But I used an online calculator, and they said, well, you'll need this much. And then I realized they meant single rolls. They didn't mean mega rolls. And I'm like, oops. So, it's not like piled to the ceiling, but it will be enough for one person for a couple months. And I was talking to my friend, the one that's going through cancer treatment, and I said, I've got everything except for hand sanitizer. Now I do have like so many of those alcohol wipes, but I didn't want to spend like $50 or something for like a giant thing of sanitizer. You can get it, I just don't want like a whole gallon of that stuff. And, she's bragging to me about, well, her daughter brings her this, and her daughter brings her that, and her daughter brings her masks, and her daughter brings her alcohol wipes, and her daughter brings her sanitizer. I'm thinking, well, what good is it doing me? Are you offering to sell me some? Why are you even telling me this when I tell you I can't get it online? I don't know. She kind of likes to brag. That's one thing I don't find so charming about her. It's like, great to know. I'm glad you can get sanitizer because the rest of us are sitting here like, I have enough soap. I have enough, detergent and that, thankfully. But, as for hand sanitizer, not so much. People will debate on it. I personally don't like that stuff that's gloopy, like a gloopy, gross gel that feels gross. But, if I truly need some, I'll pick some up. I'll end up having to go out on a tour so this summer anyway. So by then it should be in stock everywhere. Nobody will want it because nobody will care. You won't even be hearing about the virus in the news probably. And it'll be easier to get. And like I said, if I absolutely had to have it, you can order it by the gallon or something. But I can't imagine needing a gallon of this stuff. I just want it for, be a little convenient when I get the mail or when I get packages and I open them. I still sanitize my hands after, just as a little precaution. Not just for that, but if you have kind of immune system, it's a good thing to do. So just figured we get you guys caught up. We're kind of having a boring life. The most exciting and tragic thing that happened today is I got these gloves and I paid a decent amount of money for these dishwashing gloves, and they have two holes in the same hand, and it looks like somebody punctured the gloves with something. And even though I didn't touch his toys are moved. So I don't know. House settling, cars going by, Loki, who knows. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.